What is happening, everybody? That's a glamorous entrance, almost like a James Bond type stuff, right? I've been practicing that. So, how are you guys today? Now, the topic for today, or today's video, is going to be talking about, or we're going to be discussing how to get high-ticket clients using Facebook ads. A lot of people out there are struggling with this topic. They're seeing that the quality of the leads that they're getting is either dropping, or if they launch the regular, high ticket funnel or consultation funnel and whatnot, they are not getting the quality of leads that they want. So I want to share with you guys how you can kind of remediate that by using Facebook advertising, if that sounds good. All right. Now, with that being said, if you want to get all sorts of tickets of clients, if you want to get low ticket clients, mid ticket, high ticket, whatever it is that you're trying to sell online, go to perpetualprofits.net. Perpetualprofits.net and get a copy of my brand new book, Perpetual Profits, the 3-step formula for highly and quickly growing online profits. I talked about last live, we talked about how Jay Abraham is showing you 3 ways of increasing the business that your company has, or increasing your revenue. Number 1, get more customers. Number 2, increase the amount of money that those customers are giving you. And number 3, increase the transaction repetition, okay? The repetition and the transaction frequency that these people are, that they're conducting with your company. So if that's something that you want to do, go to perpetualprofits.net and get a brand new copy of my brand new book, just $5.60. There's a lot of value. Now, okay, let's jump right into this topic, which is how to get high-ticket clients using Facebook ads, so that you go from here, which is no high-ticket clients, to here, which is high-ticket clients, right? And the good news about high-ticket clients is that you don't need to have a bunch of different clients, right? You can just get a couple of high-ticket clients and your company will be well on your way. So let's start by figuring this all out. So the common denominator, or most advertisers, what they do is they do this, okay? When you're trying to get high-ticket clients, they do this. They might send traffic to a case study. They might send traffic to a case study or a VSL or a webinar, whatever that is, right? Usually it's a case study. Then the case study goes to the application. So application meaning people need to fill a form. And I like using JotForm, or you can even do this with Google Docs if you want to. And then it goes to a phone call, right? So people apply, then they schedule, and then it goes to a phone call. Now, the problem is that a lot of people that are doing this with Facebook ads, straight up from Facebook ads, they're noticing a couple of things. So the problem with this type of setup is not the setup itself. They're launching a couple of Facebook ads and they're getting traffic into this setup, into this funnel, and they say, well, Facebook ads do not work, the quality of the leads is not there and whatnot. And the problem with running, a Facebook ad, let's say that we have a Facebook ad here, and we're running straight up to the case study, and some people are even bypassing the case study and they're going straight to the app. So some people are running Facebook ads and they're running straight to the application. They're bypassing the case study, okay? Which is, the case study is usually building your worth, or it could be a case study, it could be a VSL or a webinar, it doesn't matter. But people are just using Facebook ads to send traffic here. And what happens there is that most of the people that are going through your funnel, they do not know who you are. They haven't heard about you. They do not know your business. They do not know your work ethic. So what happens is that if you start sending Facebook advertising straight up from cold ads, conversion ads, using interests, lookalike audiences, whatever it is, you will get a lot of people applying that A, are not a good fit, or B, you will get a lot of people scheduling a phone call with you that they will be no-shows. Okay, so maybe you have gone through this in the past. So yesterday I was talking to this lady. She's awesome. She has a great music. Actually, it's a great singing course. So she will teach you how you can sing better, how to discover your voice. It's a great course, and she's selling it for around $2,000. And the course is like they're selling it through the phone, right? And what happened is that they were struggling with Facebook ads. They weren't struggling to get applications. They weren't struggling to get people on the, to book a call, but they were struggling to get people to talk to them, because a lot of people were flaky, they were no-shows and all of that. So how do you fix that, right? You can fix this by doing something like this. You can do a branding campaign. I'm going to call it BC. a branding campaign first. And on this branding campaign, the sole purpose of this branding campaign is to warm up people, to get people warmed up enough, right? To get people to engage with your content, to get people to consume your content, to get people to, consume 25, 50, 75, 95% of your content so that they can go to the next step. And then the next step is going to be the Facebook ad, the conversion ad that we're getting to the case study. So as you can see, the only thing that we change, the only thing that we really change is this bad boy right here, is this step right here, which is what most people are not doing. They're not running branding campaigns, they're just going for the kill. The thing is that when you get people warmed up on Facebook through a branding campaign, you get people talking about your brand, you get people consuming your content, and you're actually helpful by being helpful. Something that I learned from the one and only Frank Kern is that if you want to convince people that your product or service can help them, you need to help them right now with your content, right? So this is what we're doing with our branding campaign. We're not just showing off, we're not just driving Lambos, we're not like, stepping out of sheds and saying, oh, well, look at me, how awesome I am. No, we're not doing that. We're doing what I'm doing with you guys right now, which is actually truthfully helping people and be, and talking to people and trying to be as helpful as possible, because that will be a great chance that it's immediately getting into people's head that you can actually help them. If you're running a branding campaign, right, through video views, through engagement, through sending traffic to your funnel, or not to your funnel, but maybe to your blog posts, if you're running blog posts, send traffic to those blog posts first. And then something that you can do is on Facebook, you can create a custom audience of the top 5% of people that spend the most time on your site. That usually means that they're consuming your content, right? So you don't target everyone on Facebook. You target people that are pre-warmed up through your content, through video views, engagement, or even traffic to a website, and then you're sending them into your Facebook, into your sales process, whatever that is, right? So I'm not saying don't use Facebook ads, but the reality is that you need to warm up these guys so that by the time they hit the case study, by the time they hit the application page, by the time they hit the phone call, they're ready and willing to talk to you because they looked out for you, okay? They behaviorally said that they wanted to do business with you through their behavior on the advertising platform. I think that this is one of the best ways to getting high-ticket clients, because you're building audiences and you're helping and you're nurturing these audiences before they even hit your sales funnel, which is one of the most powerful things that you can do right now. And that's how you do it. So if you want to increase the quality of the leads, if you want to get more booked appointments, if you want to get less no-shows and more people with money that want to do business with you, remember to create a branding campaign before you do anything else. And the good news also is that once you have audiences here, let's say that this funnel is giving you money, which is great, then you can send traffic to another funnel from the same branded audiences that you have. So once you build the audiences, you can use them pretty much forever, which is pretty cool. If you want to learn how to multiply your income, if you want to learn what to do after the click, after somebody click on your ads, go to perpetualprofits.net and get a copy of my brand new book, Perpetual Profits. A lot of good people are getting it, and a lot of good stuff it's happening when they get that book and they're ready to do the work. So I really do appreciate your time. I hope that this is helpful. Let me know if this is helpful in the comments. I really do appreciate your time. Have an amazing Friday. I'll talk to you guys really soon. Bye-bye.